Like most, my initial experience with Sea of Thieves was a bit shallower than I would have liked. With all three factions sending you on errands to the same islands over and over, the content dried up quickly. I wanted to play more because I thoroughly enjoyed the gameplay and setting it offered, but I wanted more things to do. So I sat back and waited. Now, a little over a year and an ocean of updates later, I decided to dive back in after the brand new anniversary update. And here's why I think you should too.
But you must take care, for great danger lies ahead.
I was itching to try the first part of the Tall Tales campaign, a set of stories exploring the pirates who live on the Sea of Thieves called The Shores of Gold. It's a series of 9 short-form adventures that have you sailing the open seas following the trail of the Magpie's Wing, a ship that had disappeared while searching for a mysterious island which is said to possess unimaginable riches. While the clues didn't seem to make any sort of sense when I first began, I quickly became engrossed in solving each riddle. Basically, you begin with 10 or so loose pages with clues leading to a location where you'll start your adventure. As you solve each clue, more and more pages are added to your notebook. The quests not only have you interacting with the world in new ways, such as solving an Uncharted-style puzzle before a room fills with water, but I actually found myself engaged in the story enough that I wanted to see them through to the end. As an added bonus, these quests offered friendlier seas, meaning you're more likely to come across players who are trying to solve the same riddles as you, as opposed to the days when any sails on the horizon meant it was time to prepare for a fight because there was nothing else to do. Aside from the new campaign, a number of new mechanics have made their way into Sea of Thieves over the past year. No longer are you just munching on bananas to replenish your health. Now you get to cook the bananas. There are several other choices for nourishment, like animals or fish found on the various islands. That's right, fish! How was there never fishing in this game before? We're on the ocean! Rare finally came to its senses, and now, to keep yourself busy during long ocean voyages, you're able to cast out a fishing line and see what you can catch. While you could cook and eat the fish, which is likely to replenish your health more than just a lousy banana, Sea of Thieves now features a new faction, the Hunter's Call, which trades in fish and animal meat all the way up to that of the Kraken or Megalodon. My initial thoughts were, oh joy, another faction to collect things for. But since you can hunt and fish while completing other tasks, it turned out to be a welcome addition that filled the empty moments of a voyage with a simple but rewarding task. Finally, for all you PvP fans out there, Rare has finally created a mode just for you. Arena drops you off into a closed-off portion of the map where you compete against 3 other 4-person vessels to see who can sink the most enemy ships and gather the most treasure chests. Like any co-op game, Arena is best experienced on voice chat with friends who work well together, though there is matchmaking if you're willing to risk it with pickup groups. Regardless of whether you sail solo or with a crew, I'm happy to report that I'm actually having a lot of fun with the brand new updates and quality of life improvements. If you enjoyed Sea of Thieves at one point but ran out of content to keep you interested, or were scared off by middling reviews when it initially set sail, now is definitely a better time to do so than it was at launch. For more on Sea of Thieves, check out gameplay from the anniversary update, including 7 minutes of cooking and fishing gameplay, some arena fights, and the first part of the Shores of Gold campaign. And of course, for everything else, make sure to keep it right here on IGN.